concerned about ethical investing that doesn't deal with interest or things which are what we call Qadar, which is taking more time than 3 minutes to explain. And we'd like an opportunity both on the county level and on the state level for there be an opportunity to have 401ks that deal with ethical investing that can meet our financial needs. And lastly, I know the county has a MWBE set aside, and with a county that's over 80% minority, if you take a look at the National Harbor project, I think we only reached, 9% on that project. There has to be done more, it has to be enforced that we reach as high as we can at 80% minority. You're talking about actually taking funds that you're already going to spend on major projects and putting them right back into businesses in the county that we spent locally. Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
Mr. Walker, we're going to be coming to you. We want you to meet with the people of Masjid al-Hikmah down in 26.
Sure, and I would say the state does offer a socioeconomic fund, which is how we address it. But for countywide, we need to look at it.
Thank you.
Good night. Thank you for letting me have this opportunity to make my commitment. My name is Maria Belen, and I live in 1414 Canal Street. I like to live on my neighborhood because I got 3 kids, and my kids can go and play and stay outside with other kids. But my concern is that I know about the Purple Line. And I think it's a great opportunity so they can have better system for, better transportation for our system. And I would like about the Purple Line is they will bring better school and better apartments or housings for lower costs, because the apartments over there is for 2 bedrooms, it's higher and everything. But for me, the education of my kid is very, very important. I know the kid, they learn faster and easier and everything. They learn like sponge, they absorb everything. But this year, I tried to register my other 2 kids. This is my big kid. And they told me they didn't have enough space for Head Start. They told me that I had to wait until next year. My other kid's already 5 years old, and he's not even going to school yet because they said there is no space. So that I would like is that they have more schools, and what we also need, that they open programs for parents, for adults, so they can have learning and everything. Like the programs that Montgomery County have on their school, it's Learning Age to Learning. It's a program that Montgomery County has, so I want PG County Prince to have that programs for our community, for other peoples that I can even take more classes and learn everything. And my other priority is about keep our housings and our apartment and level costs that we can pay and everything. Because I know our community lives up to a closer. They can to a closer pay. They can use a lot of transportation. So it's important so our families can live closer to a Purple Line. Even the residents have the rights to where they live. So I just want to ask you something for last and everything. Are you going to be able to put more money, more funds to lower our costs for our school, for our kids in our community? Thank you very much.
Thank you, and we certainly are looking at the Purple Line and making sure that as it comes along, the integrity of the neighborhood is not disturbed. And if, Betty, we could find somebody to talk to the young lady about the education issue, that'd be great. Or, oh, here we go. Thank you.
And our last two speakers, the cleanup batters, are Julio or Julio Murillo and Barbie.
Yeah, it's Julio. Julio, you got it. Good evening. My name is Julio Murillo. I'm the policy analyst at Casa de Maryland. Casa de Maryland is Maryland's largest immigrant advocacy and assistant membership-based organization. We envision a future with a diverse, thriving community living free of discrimination and fear, working together with mutual respect to achieve full human rights for everyone. At the core of our visions are critical issues. We have housing, education, jobs, and local independent businesses, public safety, health and human services, just to mention a few. We must stop addressing these issues in silos and start working in cross sectors and thinking comprehensively. We cannot limit ourselves to just one strategy or one tool. CASA applauds your leadership in the TNI initiative. We work closely with the Langley Park TNI team. We applaud Mrs. Betty Hagers-Francis' leadership. Tonight I would like to raise 4 issues: the Purple Line, decent quality housing, jobs, economic development on a focus on local and independent businesses. First, Casa de Maryland supports the Purple Line. It will bring tremendous opportunities to our communities and neighborhoods. We applaud Prince George's commitment to agree to enter into a process to create the Purple Line Compact, a written document that will encompass principles, strategies to address social and economic equities. However, we ask you not to stop there. The Purple Line Community Compact, once written and signed, should be considered the first steps to ensuring existing communities are provided equal opportunity to climb the ladders of opportunity that the Purple Line will spur. Second, decent quality housing that is affordable to everyone must be a priority. Families are stressed despite working 2 to 3 jobs due to rapid increases in rent and deplorable apartment conditions. Families have less disposable income for things such as school supplies and groceries. This region is highly burdened in housing costs, and we must work together to create a solution. The following are just some of the several recommendations we have at CASA. We respectfully recommend, first, the county aggressively exercise the right of refusal, especially in TNI programs. Second, that for the county to fund the Housing Trust Fund, which is currently at 0 funding. And lastly, for the county to consider inclusionary upzoning. Third, the county needs to ensure that our jobs are created by the jobs that are created by the Purple Line or any other development go to local communities. Finally, we need to think about our local and independent-owned businesses when we talk about economic development. We also need to look at our worker-owned models. Local independent businesses, they need you. They need technical assistance, legal assistance, forgivable, no-cost, low-interest loans. We have over 250 businesses in the international corridor, and the Purple Line is currently a threat to these small businesses. And let's not forget about work-owned models and co-ops. Langley Park has hundreds of home-based businesses that cannot sustain themselves independently, but could use your help in doing so. And lastly, I thank you, and CASA thanks you for this opportunity.
No, thank you very much. And if you'd like to submit your testimony, that'd be great.
Sure, yeah, I will fix that.
We did have another person who pre-registered, Pamela, how did you pronounce the last name again? DeCorte.
Good evening. My name is Barbie. I am an employee of PG County. I work for the school system. I drive a school bus in PG County. I've been doing that for 13 years. We are transportation. We're having some problems in transportation with our bus drivers and our attendants. We have students that get on the bus, attack the drivers and the bus attendants. We have drivers and things that end up in the hospital and in off the jobs because the students have attacked a bus driver. We have bus attendants that's been attacked. Like today, we had a driver was attacked today. A student went up to him and punched him in the face because the driver did not stop at his door. We don't do courtesy stops. If you are assigned to a bus stop, that's where we stop. But he didn't like the idea the driver did not stop at his house, so he punched the driver in the face. That's unacceptable. We need to have some kind of guidelines where the parents and things be accountable for what their children do to a bus driver and a bus attendant. We are tired of them hitting us, and we are tired of the parents attacking us. I had a parent get on my bus and attack me because I wrote his child up for hitting another student. You don't do that. Those are the rules and things of PG County. We have to draw a line somewhere and thing where kids and stuff and things start attacking us. We are tired of it. And we do not want to end up shutting down PG County where the kids and things cannot go to school. We don't want to do that, but we are tired of it. So it's up to you all to do something about these kids and things attacking us. Thank you.
Thank you. Christian, you're in the back? Okay, you're on.
Good evening, gentlemen, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. My name is Pamela DeCorte. I'm a resident of Bowie, Maryland, and I'm here to support comments earlier made by Nancy and Andrea regarding Project Search, which is a disability internship program in Montgomery County. My son happens to be, well, he's a graduated intern of the program, and as a result of the program, he now has a job as a GS4 at the National Institutes of Health. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about the program. The program consists of 4 hours classroom time and 4 hours on a work site where the job coaches teach people exactly how to do their jobs. But what they also do, they find each other people's gifts. Each of these individuals have gifts. Even though they're disabled, they have a gift. They have skills. And what Project Search does a good job of doing is finding those skills. For instance, we have kids who are artistic, who are computer geniuses. My son has excellent road skills. And therefore, what they did, they developed those skills so he can do a job and do his job well. Also, one thing they forgot to tell you is that Howard County also has the program. So I think it's time the PG County take a look at it because we need to support our disabled citizens.
Thank you. Teresa, you've got that?
Okay, our last speaker is Jean Drummond.
Good evening, County Executive, certainly.
Good evening,
Thank you so
Jean.
much. I'll be really quick here with you. I just really want to take the opportunity and just share with you some things that are really working well. And it's because I want to first commend it and also encourage it to continue. So a couple things. As an entrepreneur of over 23 years with a clinical background, I really believe the good health of our residents is so important. So first, I really want to applaud you and your administration for your efforts to really embrace the ACA, particularly here in the county with around the 2014-2015 enrollment season. Your staff get it. They're great. They understand it. They know our county. And I just really want to say thank you so much to you and your administration for moving that forward. So that's one. Second, as an entrepreneur, I want to say, as we all know, small business is the heart of the country, and certainly our county. And I'm excited about you have the local small business preference program. So I want to say again, thank you for that. Also, you have a very robust international business expansion initiatives where you're really trying to expand small businesses across the globe. And so I want to say, again, thank you for that, and let's continue that work. Third thing I'd like to say that is really encouraging the collaboration between public and private partnerships. Recently, we had the opportunity of actually adopting Charles Flowers High School and encouraging more mentoring. And it's not just mentoring business to business, large business, small business, but also creating opportunities for businesses to mentor students. We've got our HBCUs in the area. And so whatever the administration could do to just kind of support and encourage, businesses to embrace so that we can be a part of the solution. So I just want to say thank you so much for the things that you are doing, and please continue.
Thank you, and thank you for the work that you're doing in the county. Well, thank you, everyone, for coming out. I'm going to let my colleagues say any closing remarks they might have. With that, thank you very much for coming out.